All right, yeah. I guess we start whenever.
Yep.
あ、こんにちは皆さん。私の名前はデュースです。プロデュースのデュース。多分発音ちょっと難しいかもしれないんですが、今は私の店、サブテラというカクテルバー大阪で、オリジナルカクテル、ウッドファードのメインで作ってます。だと思います。すいません。なんか今から英語で説明します。コンセプト的には日本語、私のパッションで説明できないなので、今から英語説明します。Hey guys, what's up? My name is Deuce. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I've been living here in Japan for the last 12 years. And today I'm going to make a cocktail focusing primarily on this Woodford Reserve that I want to call Rosemary's Baby. Now, when I was thinking about this cocktail, it was something that's near and dear to my heart, mostly because I really enjoy old-fashioned style drinks, but I wanted to create something that was going to be new, something that people didn't necessarily expect coming out the door yet. So we went the savory direction, but we can get more into that later. So we're going to start off with 45 mils of this wonderful Woodford Reserve. Just like that in there. And in Woodford Reserve, I kind of noticed that it did have some herbal notes and a little bit of nutty notes, so I wanted to kind of play on those. So instead of using a regular rich demerara syrup, we went with a rosemary infusion of a demerara syrup. So that's 2 parts sugar, 1 part water, and then using about 50 grams of fresh rosemary to really infuse that flavor into there. So we don't need a whole lot because I want this to be more savory than anything. So we're only gonna go with 10 mils of this wonderful rosemary syrup. And to that, we're gonna add tomato water, another 10 mils. So this is a very simple extraction. We take the tomato, weigh it out, and then 1% by weight, just add salt and let it go through a nut bag. Usually it goes really quickly, but depending on the amount of yield that you're trying to get, it takes a little bit of time. Now the thing that's gonna make this a little bit more on the original side is gonna be this tincture that we made. It actually uses olive oil and Parmesan rinds. One of the things that we want to do is focus on like no waste. So we want to use ingredients that aren't traditionally used and get the full value out of it. So this is actually just using the Parmesan rind, and you only need a little bit. So we're going to put in 4 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what this is going to accomplish is give it kind of like a nutty note from the Parmesan and really enhance the flavors that are found naturally in the tomato water. So we're gonna go ahead and put all of these into a mixing glass and stir it down. Now the thing that I think makes this cocktail unlike a regular old fashioned, of course it follows the same template because if it's broke, don't fix it, right? But it really does challenge what you think an old fashioned should be. Kind of like this orange sweet thing that people just normally drink, but kind of feeding into some of the more underused notes of the Woodford Reserve, the herbaceousness that comes along with the rosemary, and kind of that nutty umami flavor that comes with the Parmesan tincture that we've made. Really just brings it all together, yeah. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna go ahead and serve that in a large rocks glass with 1 really big ice cube and just kind of pour it on top. As far as the flavor goes, it's quite decadent in the sense of being a little bit more on the, how can I say, a little bit more of the savory side. But I truly do believe that with this cocktail, you can enjoy all of the notes here. That's one thing I forgot and I apologize. So it's not as smoky as I'd like. So what we're gonna do is just add another 10 mils of this beautiful Ajal Mezcal. I was wondering why it was so sweet. So what this will accomplish will give it a rounded kind of smoky flavor and really just get everything to where it needs to be. So that's gonna be your cocktail. And to go along with this beautiful cocktail, we have a Parmesan savory cookie that uses the actual Parmesan cheese. Wow. Well, I guess it's on top now. Nope, there we go. I'm just nervous. I'm just a baby. There we go. So that's how you know we did it all in one shot. Yay. So basically, this cocktail is going to have a little bit of the smoky notes from the Ajal Mezcal.